Hello, everybody. Welcome to the TTSD 2019-2020 retirement celebration. I don't know about you, but I could really use a root beer float or brownie sundae right now. But more importantly, I miss seeing all the smiles and faces of our previous TTSD employees who join us in celebrating our friends. And I miss saying hello to all of our current employees and friends. This year, there are several people I know from my years with the district who I will greatly miss, who are retiring this year. And all of you leaving us this year will be missed by many. My hope is that this is only the beginning of a new adventure and that you will come back and visit us very soon. Well, let's begin our program. I would like to introduce you to this year's retirees. Look at all those beautiful people. And now, please welcome Dr. Ricky Smith, our superintendent.
Thank you, Lisa, and good afternoon to each and every one of you. And welcome to the TTSD Virtual Retirement Celebration. It has been 96 days since TTSD closed our schools in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and 95 days since the governor announced the closing of all schools across Oregon. And this year, certainly because of all of that, has been one for the history books. We as a TTSD community have navigated this unpredictable time together with a beautiful commitment to our students throughout. I want to thank all of you for your understanding and flexibility as we reimagined how we could celebrate each of you in the best possible way in this current virtual world. I also want to note that in the past, we have typically coupled our retirement celebration with our year-end anniversary celebration. And today we celebrate our retirees. But in August, when we hopefully can come back together in some form, we will celebrate our anniversaries and milestones in the best way possible. At this time, I'd like to thank Lisa Burton for working with our schools in creating today's celebration, and our HR staff for their assist in making sure we didn't miss anyone. It's my honor to celebrate each of you, and I look forward to seeing you in the future so I can express my appreciation and best wishes in person. Today, we have the privilege to honor 25 staff members who are retiring and heading off to new adventures. If you add all the years you all have served TTSD together, and my math is correct, your collective years of service represents over 330 years. Traditionally, if this were a live presentation at this point, I would read all of your names and call you up. And we would present each of you with a plaque honoring your years of service, along with a beautiful garden basket, while your colleagues, fans, family, and friends and fans celebrated you with tremendous applause. Please note each of our retirees will be receiving a plaque delivered directly to your homes. And a garden basket has been reserved in your name at Tualatin's own Garden Corner. And if you haven't already received direction on how you can pick those up, Lisa or Debbie Ebert will be following up with you directly. So today, instead of calling each of your names, we have a special presentation that will celebrate each of our retirees in pictures and words of appreciation. Please know we are all cheering and applauding for each of you as we watch these presentations. And it is in that spirit that I express my deep appreciation and gratitude and respect for each of you. Thank you for choosing TTSD. Thank you for your service. It is my wish that you have a true understanding of how your passion and commitment to your work has made an impact on the lives of countless young people. There are those who can easily identify your work with students, and others who may not have directly worked in the daily operations of our schools. Every one of you, especially in these last few months, you have changed lives by being a constant in the lives of our students, families, and your colleagues. You contributed to their success here at TTSD and have made us better. That is your legacy, and we are grateful. We wish you the greatest of adventures as you head off into retirement, and may all your adventures be amazing ones that you all so richly deserve. Now, let's celebrate you.
Okay, and now a special message, starting off with Tualatin High School from Principal Michael DeLurga.
Hi there. I just want to say thank you so much to this year's retirees across the district. You have been loved. You have supported students in such a tumultuous time. But I want to say some things specifically to our wonderful TTSD retirees here at Tualatin High School. First, Kim Kruger, thank you so much for the heart and soul you have poured into our choir program and growing that from the time that you came here, from the Midwest, and just the immense pride that is shown by our Crimson Air and by all the alumni who have reached out in supporting your program over the years and the wonderful partnerships you've built. Thank you, Janine Miller. The beautiful art from your students sits in our new main office, and you continue to provide students opportunities to do that even in distance learning, all the way down from your advanced students to creating a wheel in art courses for them. I just appreciate your vision in art in our department. I wanted to thank Donna DeLuca for not only personally holding my hand through the first 2 years of understanding how to do a budget, but also just you're making me laugh and us joking about the fun things. You're going to be really missed. I also wanted to thank Tim Manley for his advocacy, not only for working with students, but also for a partnership with working through employee conflicts in his union role. And I just really appreciate how you've handled every single issue that we've ever walked across. Lisa Whitaker, you're an amazing person. You're going to be missed. What you've done with Avid and with our P department is truly appreciated. The new coursework that you brought to the table and giving a lot of our women in weight training an opportunity to experience new things is really grown. And I wanted to thank Christy McCauley. You've been a great personal support to our office. You'll be greatly missed. Thank you all. And we know you're going to do wonderful things, and you're also going to stay in touch.
And I apologize, Lisa Whitaker. You should be on that list, but you are in the program for sure. And please welcome now Maureen Wolf, School Board Chair.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to take a brief moment to just thank you all for your service. I'm looking over the list of individuals that are choosing to retire, and I have to be honest, given this year, and if I were close to retiring, this would certainly be a year to consider exploring new adventures in a future that's truly uncharted. I, again, just thank you so much. And you all represent such vast roles in our district. And when I look at the years of service, decades for many of you that you have given to TTSD. And for myself, I've been on the board for 11 years, but really a parent and activist in this district for almost 20. And I look at this list and I look back at my Woodward days as a parent and think of all the amazing people that I connected with just as a young parent trying to learn the ropes of what public education K-12 looks like. And then I continue on into Fowler Middle School and then into Tigard. And I just look at Sherry Balcom. I told Sherry last week I mentor currently at Tigard High. And I can't imagine going in that front office without seeing Sherry's smiling face first before I head back to the Career Center. And then I continue on now kind of as a board member as well. And I want to thank Rhett as a principal and just really guiding me in the work of an elementary school. And certainly from our bargaining teams, working with Cindy and working with Tim, and just so much of the opportunities that I've had to learn from you all. And then finally, as a prior CPA in a different life, I got to give a shout out to my finance peeps. And Donna, such an outstanding bookkeeper. And, no one says anything about the numbers when they're all right. And that really speaks to these three folks, Donna and Jan, and then finally, Elizabeth. And while I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your service, I have to do a special shout out for Elizabeth. I have to jump off here shortly. I'm attending a statewide listening session for our students of color, but I just want to do an acknowledgement of Elizabeth taught me so much as a foundation board member and then as a board member. And I will continue hopefully to learn from her in some capacity, but I wish you all the very best and just enjoy whatever new adventures are headed your way. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you, Maureen. And now as we go through our program, we will read some messages from people for some of our retirees. Janine Miller, fine arts teacher, Tualatin High School. Janine's impact can be felt as soon as you walk into our main office. The art hanging throughout our new main office was all produced in conjunction with the art students from her classes. Her classroom has been a wonderful environment for students to come in and be creative and let the rest of their worries slip away. My hope is that Janine gets to continue to produce more of her own masterpieces and also continue to breed her amazing horses with her husband, Michael DeLover, Principal. Tim Manley, Learning Specialist Assistant, Tualatin High School. Thank you for all you did for our department and students while working tirelessly for the entire district of classified staff as our union president. You leave big shoes to fill. Wish you the best in your retirement, Lisa Turin, coworker. It is a pleasure to work with Tim. He is a quiet leader. He is strong and grounded. He works well with all students and is a trusted and valuable team member. His presence will be missed. Ellie Meeks. And then a special message.
Congratulations on your retirement, Tim. We are going to miss you so much. You have been such a strong team member for our learning specialists. You have been able to work with every and all students, and you have such a willingness and a strong care and commitment to make sure that every single one of them is successful. Your caring and calm presence has allowed you to work with every single one of our students in pushing their success. You're such a great team player. You're willing to do everything and anything possible to help students and help our learning specialists. Thank you so much. You will greatly be missed. Congratulations.
Donna DeLuca, bookkeeper, Tualatin High School. Donna, I'm going to miss your laugh so much next year. I'm incredibly sad to see you go, but at the same time, I'm so incredibly happy for you as you move into so many exciting adventures. P.S. Go Seahawks. Donna has been a rock for the district, TUHS, and myself. Many times, I have needed to call her for help and her advice. She is right on and so capable. She will leave an enormous hole to fill. Best of luck to her on the retirement and new adventures. Rachel Edwards.
This is Love Actually, and this one goes out to you, Donna DeLuca. We can't even imagine how we're going to do all this without you. So seriously, this is true. We're going to miss you tons, but enjoy retirement.
Send us lots of postcards. I know you're going to travel all over the world. We're going to miss you so much, Donna.
And I'm saving all my peanut cups for you.
Christy McCauley, Administrative Assistant, Tualatin High School. Christy has done an amazing job and is so detail-oriented. She has been a valuable volunteer, parent, and school employee of Tualatin for many years. She is loved, as is her beautiful family. She's going to be missed. She's going to be missed and a person not easily replaced. All the best to you on your retirement. Love you, Rachel Edwards. Oops, sorry.
Congratulations, Christy, on your retirement. You will greatly be missed at Tualatin High School. You have worn so many different hats over the years and done so many different jobs, and every single one of them you have been great at and greatly appreciated. Working in the student affairs office and working with individual students and supporting the team there to meet their needs. Also in working in the main office and supporting all of our substitutes, making them feel appreciated. You work closely with students and staff to make sure that everyone feels a part of Tualatin High School. We will miss you greatly. We appreciate everything you have done for us, and we hope to continue to see you around and have fun and enjoy your grandkids. Congratulations again, Christy.
Kim Kreger, choir teacher at Tualatin High School. If you have a moment, and we'll send this out afterwards for everyone to watch on their own, and for people who are unable to join us today, the Crimson Airs recorded a beautiful message during this time of being at home and working and being in distance learning, and it's just it's worth watching. So Kim has built one of the most outstanding choir programs in the state, from the outstanding musicals to the amazing pop concerts and many performances all over the U.S. Children and families cannot say enough about how Kim has impacted the lives of our students. I hope Kim gets a chance to explore, travel, have fun with her grandchildren, and also to be able to continue to support her church. Michael Deliver, Principal. Oh, geez. Sorry. Keep doing that.
Hello, Dan Murphy here with the Broadway Rose Theater Company. I'm here to give a shout out to Kim Kreger on her retirement. I've worked with Kim for the last 18 years putting on the musical at Tualatin High School, and not only have her students learned so much from her, but so have I. And she has had to be for them not only a teacher, but a therapist and a counselor and a parent. And I've never seen anybody go to such great lengths to ensure that there's a safety net there in the arts. So thank you, Kim, for all your hard work, and congratulations on your retirement. You will be missed.
Lisa Whitaker, avid teacher at Tualatin High School.
Hi, Lisa. Just one more round to tell you how much I appreciate you. And I'm going to miss you so much next year. I've really enjoyed your positivity and the laughs we've had together. And just watching how much you do for our students and how deeply you care for their success. You're not someone that can easily be replaced. And I'm going to miss you like crazy, but I know you're off to some great adventures, and I can't wait to hear all about them. Don't forget this now.
And Lisa Whitaker has also been a health and PE teacher at Tualatin High School for many years. And now we move on to Tigard High School and a message from Principal Brian Bailey.
Wow, what a weird way to end the year, and for so many of you to end your careers. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to all of our retiring staff from TTSD. As a member of the community for 20 years, I look through the list and I see so many names that I recognize and so many memories from my neighbors and my friends, for those that have worked with you. And even as the new guy, it's pretty cool to hear some of the stories and all of the good things that you guys have meant to TTSD and to our communities. Specifically to Tigard High School, special shout out to Deb Young-Ludy, to Donna, to Sherry Balcom, to Deb Tate. What you guys have left here at Tigard High School and the marks that you've left for our kids and our staff will be forever remembered. And we thank you for everything that you have done for our kids, for our staff, for your colleagues, for our families, and for everything that you've meant to Tigard High School. Thank you. Be well. Enjoy retirement. And we're going to miss you. Thank you.
And then joining me today and presenting is Tracy Rose, our Director of Community Relations.
Good afternoon. So for Donna Deasy and I want to just give her a huge shout out. We so looked forward to seeing you pretty much daily at Hibbard. Lead the work that you did with the students, and we will sincerely miss you, I know, at the admin office. Donna, a message from Rachel Edwards. Donna has been an LSA at Tigard High School. She is such a hard worker as well as has a beautiful smile. She is amazing. Each time I see her, I learn something new about her. I am glad to call her a friend and will miss her. Congratulations, Donna. I wish you the best going into your new adventure. For Deborah Ludi Young, Learning Specialist Assistant at Tigard High School, a message also from Rachel Edwards. Debbie is such a hard worker and yet calm. I would describe her as a seamless LSA worker. She does her job without any fuss. Her students love her, and I think they see her countenance and it helps them to be happier and more calm too. I wish her the very, very best in her retirement. Congratulations. For Deborah Tate, math teacher at Tigard High School, Deb has a special spark about her. She is fun as well as very hardworking and dedicated to students at Tigard High. She has been an important part of our math department and is a friend to students and staff. She will be missed. I wish her the very best as she blissfully starts her retirement. Rachel Edwards.
Sorry.
And Sherry Balcom, the greeter and the smile everybody sees as they enter the school over at Tigard High School. Sherry has been exceptional as an employee, person, community member, and friend to Tigard High School. You don't replace someone like Sherry, truly. I hold her up as the standard: dedication, pride, service, caring, and hard work. She sets the bar very high. I wish her the very best as she goes into retirement and time with her family. She has earned it, and I am very happy for her. Congratulations, Rachel Edwards.
Sherry, you are absolutely fantastic to work with. Congratulations on your retirement. You earned it. You deserve it. Enjoy.
That was Principal Andy Van Vliet. All right, and now we have Bridgeport Principal Jordan Mills with messages to Bridgeport retirees.
Congratulations, Serena and Elsa. Serena, we are going to miss your sense of humor and the way that you connect with kids. Elsa, thank you for being pure magic and for all you've done for our littlest Bulldogs. We wish you the very, very best, and we'll miss you terribly and hope that you will come back and visit us soon.
Elsa Palzarink, kindergarten TWE teacher at Bridgeport Elementary. This is a message from Kim Parson. Elsa, may your days be filled with Hawaiian sunshine and your nights be filled with dancing. Our Bridgeport family will miss you terribly. I'm sorry, that's from Jordan Mills, your principal. From Julia Cruz, Elsa has been a great friend and a wonderful person to learn from. Elsa, what an amazing teacher you are and how I will miss you. You've been an amazing teammate. I wish you days and days of fun in the tropical sun. Jessie Caskey. And this one is from Kim Parsons. Elsa, you have given Bridgeport a gift of your heart and soul. Your commitment to each student you teach is real and commendable. What an incredible impact you have had on this community. I wish you more of all the things you love and enjoy. Serena Benson, Learning Specialist Assistant at Bridgeport Elementary. From Cassie Cyril, I've enjoyed working with and getting to know you during this short time we've been together. Enjoy your time of retirement. You deserve it. Congratulations on your retirement, Serena. All these years of hard work, and now it is time to celebrate you and the many adventures ahead. You deserve all the best. Enjoy. Tracy Fedora, co-workers at Bridgeport Special Ed Department for 6 years. Serena, thank you for the way you have supported our kids. They trusted you and could rely on you for consistent expectations and care for their well-being. We sure will miss you, Principal Jordan Mills. Serena has demonstrated significant kindness, patience, and flexibility throughout her years at Bridgeport. She is a joy to work with, and Bridgeport students and staff are going to miss her dearly. Kelsey Toll. And Serena, you were always a sunny spot, and every day I hope you enjoy your well-deserved retirement. Jessie Gasky.
And now please welcome Assistant Superintendent Dr. Lisa McCall.
First, I would like to congratulate all of our TTSD retirees as you transition to new opportunities, new ventures. Just know that your contribution to the field of education will no doubt leave footprints for others to follow and for us to remember you by. And your work has not gone unnoticed. Now, it is my pleasure to talk about one particular principal who is retiring, and that is Principal Rhett Boudreau. I'm going to start off from a parent perspective. What I think that most parents want in a school leader for their child is someone who will lead in a way that there's no question that students are at the center of every decision, and that is done in a way that is equitable. And so for me personally, as a parent, I had the privilege of having Mr. Boudreau as my son's first principal 12 years ago in a different district. And what I wanted for my child to be seen and valued and heard. And Principal Rhett did that. When I asked my son as a first grader, who could you talk to? And who will listen if you have a problem? And he said, Mr. B. And I know, Rhett, I've never shared that with you, but I'm sharing that with you now. As we fast forward to 12 years to now, this year, my first year as assistant superintendent at TTSD, imagine my surprise when I found that you were the principal of Durham Elementary. And it brought back all those memories. And what I saw 12 years ago, guess what? I saw it this year too. You're out there reading students, reading families, doing so in a way that students are coming up and shaking your hand and you have a smile and you're telling them to have a great day. And all the other work that sometimes goes unnoticed, but I noticed. I know that you do home visits. You check in on your students. And so you created spaces for families to come and be a part of your school. You listened. Opportunities for creating affinity groups for parents and families to take on a leadership role. And so it gives me great pleasure to say you have no doubtly left footprints. And that as a parent to say you have seen, valued, and heard not only my child, but other children in the Durham community for 60 years. And so with that, I say thank you. You will be truly missed. I'm excited for you, as well as your colleagues, who you have been a thoughtful and collaborative colleague for your other team members in the elementary team, as well as all of us. So I say thank you. And here's a word from one of your colleagues, Carrie Ferguson, and she says, I am so thankful I had the opportunity to work with you. I appreciate your heart toward our community. It is clear in every conversation that I have had with you that you care deeply about people and have a desire to do what is best for your staff, your students, and your families. You will be missed.
Thank you, Dr. McCall. And now we'll move on to Valley Middle School. The message from Principal Van Fleet.
Tammy, best luck in retirement. We are absolutely going to miss you. Thank you for everything you've given to Fowler.
And a message from your colleagues. It says, I know Tammy will spend much more time with her grandchildren. I am very happy for this new adventure.
Joe Barnsley, wishing you a happy retirement. Thanks for everything you've done for Fowler Middle School.
And a message for Joe. Joe is a leader in the digital and engineering realm. Her skills and abilities will be missed, but I have a feeling she will be working with kids again soon.
All right, we move on to Metzger Elementary. A message.
Hi, everyone. It is an honor to get to tell Diane one more time, congratulations. Diane McDonald actually retired from Metzger in December of this year. She immediately took off to Hawaii, which made us all very, very jealous. But Diane is an incredible member still of our Metzger community, and we all love her so much. Anyone that got a chance to work with Diane, she was a Title I assistant. And she had what we like to call that Diane McDonald magic. She took kiddos that were, really struggling to learn how to read and had to work super duper hard at it. She built relationships with them immediately, and kiddos really worked hard for her. I had the pleasure of watching her in my own classroom, being a Title I coordinator and working with her every single day. And Diane truly has a gift in working with kids and getting them to make that amazing progress. So Diane, on behalf of everybody here at Metzger, we just want to say how much we love you and we miss you, and we know that you are doing retirement really well. So keep it up and congratulations.
That was a message from Principal Swindle. And Diane McDonald's Title I assistant at Metzger Elementary. And now please welcome David Moore, TTSD CFO.
Thanks, Lisa. Congratulations to all our retirees, and thank you for your years of service with the district, and good luck in the future, whatever you choose to do with the time you have in your hands now. I'd like to say a few words about Elizabeth Michaels, who served as district controller for the last 16 years. And some of the things she's been responsible for in the finance office include the budget, the audit, internal controls. And not only has she been good at what she does and knows, but she's been deeply dedicated to students, staff, and the district community. And even as a school district office employee, one step removed from the school or the classroom setting, she always kept kids first in her day-to-day work. And I just want to express gratitude for that, Elizabeth, and also our close working relationship in the office and our close proximity to each other in the office. Also, one thing that many might not know about Elizabeth is she's been a true historian for the district. She's our go-to person when we want to know what happened 10 or 12 years ago, and I appreciate that wisdom for all of us over the years, Elizabeth. And also, not only is she respected in the district, but she is respected by her peers statewide. And she's a leader and a champion for best practices in school finance. And a lot of people think a lot of her because of that. And I'm gonna be sad to lose that close proximity in the office, being next door neighbors with our offices located next to each other. But the good news is we live in the same neighborhood, so I'm hoping we can keep a close connection that way. And Elizabeth, without saying more, thanks again for everything, and you'll be dearly missed by a lot of folks in the Tigard Tualatin School District. Thanks again.
Thank you, David. And here's a message from Elizabeth's co-worker, Diane Wiley with Nutrition Services. It has been a pleasure working with Elizabeth over the years, from the business side to the family talks and on to the Zumba classes. We will miss you, Elizabeth. Here's a special message from Principal Van Fleet.
Elizabeth, I hope her retirement leads to longer walks and even more camping trips. Take care.
And part of the Hibbard offices, Donna Dart in Nutrition Services, who's the bookkeeper at the district office. Donna, I wish you all the best as you start your new journey. Enjoy your new home. I know you and Logan will enjoy your new walks by the river. I hope you guys get to go travel soon. I just wanted you to know I really enjoyed working with you over the years. I already miss our talks about our kids, life, politics, and mostly about sports. I hope we can keep up on our lunches and happy hours. You are a wonderful friend, and I will miss you at work so much. Jean Davenport. And from Diane Wiley. Donna was always committed to the task at hand and very detailed with her work. She will be greatly missed. We will continue to honor her divided household, go Beavers, and we wish her well in her new adventures and many long hours of uninterrupted reading and relaxing times ahead. Jan Shriver, Executive Assistant to Bond Projects at the district office. Jan is hardworking, dedicated, and detail-oriented. She was a pleasure to work with and was a team player. She always strives to do the best and will be greatly missed. Jan had the pleasure of working on bond projects where rush and urgent items were frequent. She rushed in constant urgent bond transactions with I as Jan's supervisor and office partner for 2.5 years while working on bonds together.
And now Mary Jane Smith, Mary Woodward Elementary 4th grade teacher. Mary Jane has taught in TTSD for 40 years. She is a master teacher and does a wonderful job of preparing her students for the next level. She cares deeply for her students and is a teacher who is always there for the kids. She will be greatly missed. From Lindsay Dark, colleague of 15 years, my hope is that Mary Jane has time to spend with her family and friends, to be able to travel and enjoy her well-deserved retirement. From Principal Nighthill, Mary Jane Smith, 4th grade teacher, is retiring after a long career as a classroom and special education teacher. She worked at Mary Woodward for over 30 years and has taught for a total of 40 years. Ms. Smith has had a long and distinguished career and is one of the longest serving teachers at Mary Woodward. Thank you, Ms. Smith, for your dedication and hard work. On behalf of the students and families at Mary Woodward, I hope you enjoy a wonderful retirement. And Judy Sweeney, Mary Woodward Elementary Head Secretary. Judy has worked in the office at Mary Woodward for 29 years. She is always willing to help others, always professional, and works hard to get the job done. She will be greatly missed. My hope is that Judy has a happy and healthy retirement with more time to enjoy with her family and friends. Her retirement is well deserved, and I wish her all the best. From Lindsay Darr, teammate of Judy's in Woodward office. From Principal Nighthill, Judy Sweeney, our head secretary, is retiring after working for 29 years at Mary Woodward. Miss Sweeney's face is usually one of the first faces you see as you enter our school, especially in the old office. She has made strong connections with so many of our families in her role as head secretary. Thank you, Judy. We will miss you. And from Rachel Edwards, wow, congratulations to you, Judy. Good luck replacing her. She has been so wonderful as a head secretary and also as a coworker. She has done a tremendous job in serving her students, staff, and community. She has made a difference, and her influence will continue for many years to come. Best of luck on your new adventure.
From Tuality Middle School, Leanna Taylor, drama teacher. I had the honor of teaching 6th grade with Leanna for 13 of her 26 years at Tuality Middle School. Many know this, but Leanna is the most dynamic and enthusiastic teacher who connected with all learners. She is conscientious and kind and considered each student as an individual, guiding her lessons to make them accessible to all. The ultimate professional. Leanna tried so many things with an open mind. She was willing to take risks, which made her classes lively and creative. Whether it was creating an ancient Egyptian wax museum or elaborate travel journals or wrapping women's history reports, she seemed to know just what middle schoolers wanted and needed to make learning engaging. It was no surprise that when Leanna made a significant career switch 3 years ago to teach drama, she transitioned that same energy and professionalism into teaching acting and directing student performances. Though she taught at the same school her whole career, Leanna is a recognized peer throughout TTSD because of her work in so many areas over the years. She will sincerely be missed as she moves on to her retirement. Karen Schultz.
Tiffany McKee, LSA Instructional Assistant at Templeton Elementary. Tiff was a great asset to the Templeton community. She made a great impact on staff and families and will be greatly missed. From Principal Carrie Ferguson, we have been so fortunate to have you working with our most vulnerable students for 22 years. I have witnessed your patience, compassion, and true love for our community many times. Thank you for your giving heart, time, and your skill to our community. We are better for it. And Tiffany is so hardworking and always willing to help out. From my first time at Templeton, Tiffany was always so welcoming and helpful. Templeton will not be the same without her. Tiffany is so patient with the students and they just love being around her. We will miss you, Tiff. Caitlin O'Neill. Cynthia Gorton, 2nd grade teacher at Templeton Elementary. Thank you for your service at Templeton. You are honest, hardworking, skilled, passionate, and compassionate. We have been so fortunate to have you working with our students. Thank you for being an advocate for so many and for making our community better with your presence. We will miss you. Principal Carrie Ferguson.
Denise Foote, 2nd grade teacher at CF Tiger. Donna has been a rock. Oh, sorry. That should be. About that. That's the wrong one. From Andrea Nichols, I have truly enjoyed working with Denise for the last few years. She is always eager to work as a team member and open to the changes that occur in teaching. I hope that she is able to see her girls go the distance in their collegiate careers and simply relax and enjoy the time ahead of her. Congratulations to Denise. Here's a letter written by a former student. Mrs. Foote, congratulations on your wonderful career and retirement. I'm honored to have the opportunity to say how much you inspired and meant to me as a teacher my 5th grade year at Metzger Elementary, which I believe was from 1992 to 1993. You were so caring and kind to me. I was shy, and I remembered so many occasions where you took time to make me feel confident. I still have the little leather bracelet you gave me to help me through a moment when I was really embarrassed. It meant the world to me. Your running career was so amazing to me as a little girl. Thank you for being such a great example of what a strong, athletic woman could achieve. From seeing you at the front of the pack at road races downtown to your obliging me in a sprint across the playground at recess, you were so foundational in my path to collegiate athletics and lifetime love of running. I can't thank you enough for all those extra bits of encouragement and mentorship you gave me. I'm hoping to pass it on with coaching Tiger Youth Track and not completely embarrassing my kids when they win jogathons. Love, Andrea Swartz, Strobel. And those are all of our TTSD retirees for this year. I want to thank everyone who was able to join us this afternoon. And we will have a link available for the recording of these messages for everybody. And we hope you have a wonderful summer, those of you that are off for the summer, and just know that you're in our thoughts. And those of you coming back in the beginning of the year will be ready to go. Have a good afternoon.